Would you like to be a better communicator? Then make clear agreements. Too often, the thing that gets in the way of our communication is not the things that we say, but the things that we don't say, the assumptions we make, or the expectations we have that we haven't communicated. Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm a leadership coach who works with ICT business owners and senior tech executives to help them become exceptional leaders in their organizations and a force for good in the world. So let's talk about agreements. When was the last time you really thought about the expectations that you set for your staff or your team members and how you communicated that? Often we just sort of say, "Oh, I want this," or I want things like that," and we think we've communicated, but unless we've clarified or we've got feedback to ensure that the communication actually landed the way we wanted, then it just falls the way it falls, and then we get upset when things aren't, our expectations aren't met, but we never actually clearly communicated them. Think about the last relationship you had that went sour. And what was it? And I'm talking personal relationship, right? Because often in our personal relationships, we'll assume that they can perhaps read our mind. I mean, we don't think about it that way, but they should know what I want. They should know that this is important to me, or that I expect this, or I want that. And yet if we haven't said it, how can they know? We assume that other people are like us, and we forget that they come from their own experiences, their own backgrounds, and their paradigm is completely different. And unless we take the time to really understand each other and to ensure that we're communicating clearly, then our assumptions are for naught. One of the things I do with my clients is establish what we call rules of the game. And so when they're working with their team, they'll identify 8 to 10 rules or guidelines that they can all agree on. And it becomes, this is how we operate around here. That we act responsibly. We don't just assume that people will be responsible, but we set it as a guideline, and then we talk about what that looks like. And everyone signs up for that. And then there's no misunderstandings, there's no assumptions. It's clear, it's been discussed, and it's been agreed on. Where could you form more agreements? Where could you communicate with more clarity to ensure that you're a more effective leader? Communication is one of the most, if not the most, powerful and important skills that a leader must have. So if you want to make 2021 the year that you really do develop your leadership skills and your communication in leadership, comment below or reach out through a DM, and I'd love to have a chat. And if you know someone else who could find this useful, please share this video. And thanks for watching.